Okay, so absolutely bonkers finish in the Ravens-Browns game. Let's break down what happened. First, this play, 4th down and 6. The Ravens are down 9 right here, so 2 scores, 1 minute and 43 seconds left, but they have 2 timeouts left, so it's not over. If even if you don't get an onside kick, you still do have an outside chance. The Browns are going for the kill shot here, playing a cover 0. You have Rashad Bateman with a one-on-one matchup outside the numbers, and basically Tyler Huntley is just going to throw it up and hope for the best. As you see, this is going to work out. I mean, he just throws it up to Bateman, who just makes an absurd catch, and they're able to get the ball close to the end zone. They would score on the very next play and stay alive. If they didn't get that there, the game is virtually over. So then what the Baltimore Ravens would do is obviously you have to go for the onside kick. This onside kick is very fascinating to me. I kind of like breaking down onside kicks because they're kind of one of those plays where everyone always says, how are you so stupid? What are you thinking? Not being able to recover the onside kick. Well, sometimes the ball just takes a weird bounce. In fact, that's pretty much the strategy of what you're trying to do here if you're the Ravens. You kick it and hope you get a bad bounce. So watch how when, Tucker's going to kick it, I'm pausing it right here because here's what I like to do is I like to pause it the second that you see where the ball moves. Now, I should mention, this is not exact because the ball isn't, the camera isn't directly over the field, but you see this line right here. You can kind of understand why Andy Janovich, he's the Browns player who I've circled in yellow, why he's expecting the ball to kind of go more towards his left. Also worth mentioning here, so Andy Janovich, he's a fullback for Cleveland. He's in this play to block. He's supposed to block a Baltimore player ahead of him and let the guy behind him pick up the football. If you remember the infamous Brandon Bostic when he wasn't able to play in the Seahawks Packers NFC Championship game, when he wasn't able to recover an onside kick, he was supposed to block. He tries to catch it. Everyone criticizes him. So Janovich saying, I'm not going to try to get the ball. I'm going to block, which is what you're supposed to do. The ball is just going to take an unfortunate bounce. Look, it ends up hitting right off of him, and then Baltimore is able to recover. Baltimore is now very much still in this football game. So crazy stuff there, and definitely a big, break for the Ravens, but they kind of made their own break with executing this play well. And then let's get to the final 4th down play. So, as you're going to see, 4th down and 6, what is Cleveland going to do? The exact same play that they got burned on the last 4th down. Although this time it's interesting how Baltimore is attacking it. The last time what they did was they just threw one up to Rashad Bateman and said, hey, go try to make a big play, because at the end of the day, whether you're catching it, 6 yards down the field or 30 yards down the field, you're probably going to be just as open, so might as well get the extra yards. However, a play like this isn't the worst thing you can do, but it's really going to be a great play by the Cleveland corner here, which is Denzel Ward. He's going to be the guy who makes this play. He understands the assignment. Watch. I mean, Ward's just going to go in and make the tackle. Not worried about anything else. He's fine at letting the catch be made and everything. You got to make that tackle quickly. Really good play by Denzel Ward, finishing it there. And hey, give credit to the Cleveland coaching staff. They like the cover 0 on a 4th down situation. They got burned on it once. They didn't say, well, now we got to panic and do something else. They stuck with the game plan, and it worked out for them.